Hey guys, Mark McMahon, Mark McMahon Real Estate. Today I want to talk about driving for dollars, and we're actually going to be in the car with my youngest son, my 16-year-old Lucas, and it's just something we do on the weekends. Maybe if we're on the way somewhere and we're a little bit early, we'll stop and actually do this in a neighborhood, and then we put it in our system and away we go. So it's a way for him to make some extra money and learn about real estate, and just kind of a fun way for us to spend time together. So if that's something that's interesting to you, please hit the like button, sign up for notifications, and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. I appreciate it. So this is something that you can do without any money. Really important to know that, because a lot of you ask, how do I get started? I don't have any money. Well, number one is download my list down below on how to get started, and that'll get you through the steps of getting started, getting your credit squared away, all the way up through buying a house. It's very simple list to follow. Just get started today. But this is one thing that you can do to make a little bit of extra money. If you go to some of the investors in your area and talk to them, ask them if this is a service that they'd be interested in. And I kind of explain it in here. We're going to be doing some more videos on this because it's what you're asking for, and I like to give you guys what you're asking for. So anyway, without further ado, we'll go straight to the footage, and I hope you enjoy. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if there's other things you want me to cover in the next videos, please let me know. Have a good one. Okay, so this right here, let's see the driveway right there. What do you think?
Asphalt driveway, so I think that's pretty good.
Okay,
there's a couple houses back there.
Right, so this one's got a new roof, but it's got an asphalt driveway. So I would say those people are probably much older, although I do see a surfboard fin sticking up out of the back of that car. So do you have your pen and paper?
I have my phone.
Okay, so
hop on the notes.
Okay. So we've talked about this before. What are the things that what are the biggest things that we're looking for when we're driving for dollars?
I think the biggest thing is probably like a original garage or windows, or an asphalt driveway, or kind of like a decaying roof. Okay. Or like old rusty cars, flat tires in the driveway. Just kind of like an older, not so good looking house. Yeah, we kind of want to look for the ones where maybe the folks are older and they aren't taking care of the house anymore. See, that one over there has got a wooden garage door and it's got original windows, but the roof's okay if the shingles are curling up on the ridges, but probably just they're frugal, I would say. This house right here could be in foreclosure. I mean, obviously we know, but this one here, that one. It's like kind of like the grass is kind of.
Yeah, so that's 2777. So put that in your phone. So the one thing I've noticed too, that when I'm driving for dollars is, you're going slow and you're looking at people's houses, and sometimes they're going to give you the stink eye, which is like, what are you doing in my neighborhood? I always wave, and it just diffuses the situation. Lucas and I were driving for dollars the other night. We waved to a couple of people and it was like, oh, hi! They wave right back. So if you're feeling uncomfortable driving around slow, and you're like, you see people standing in the front yard and you don't want to drive down that particular street, do it anyway and wave to them. They're not gonna think you're trying to rip them off. Okay, this one right here is. Okay, I mean, is that any more perfect house when you're driving for dollars? The old car, I'm sorry to say, but that's an old person's car. The roof is gone.
1066.
Paint is terrible. So that's 1066. Let's turn around and go back down this street. So guys, this is something you can do with your kids. And if you teach them what to look for and they find something, and you give them $500, I mean, that is some serious motivation for them to get interested in real estate. So think about that. If you can get your kids to start getting interested in making money in real estate by actually giving them money, even better. Lucas and a couple of his friends are all over this. And honestly, we haven't paid them yet, but they just started like a week or two ago. So yeah, this one's good. All right, we're gonna go down this street. That one's been flipped right there. I know that one sold for about $1 million. Yeah, I know, guys. For those of you that are in the Midwest and you're driving through here, these houses are selling for close to $1 million right now, and that just is insane. So you're going to get neighborhoods like this where you're not going to get as many houses like this, but think about this. You find a house in a neighborhood like this and find it for $7 or $750 and put $75 into it. That's a big paycheck. You're kidding? Yeah, I like this one because of the wooden garage. Roof is near its. You can start to see the fiberglass underneath because the pebbles are coming off. So that roof is probably at least 25 years old. They may be ready. This one's, yeah, I'd say that's probably a good one. See that old white truck right there? I guarantee some older guy lives here. So I'll pop that one in. So what do we do when we get back? Lucas will compile these and he'll send them to the office. We'll send them in to get skip traced, and we'll start sending postcards to them. Or this one's good here, 2861. So this is kind of the method we do. We'll start sending postcards, and after about a month to 2 months, we'll contact them by knocking. We'll try to call if we can. It's always much easier. You want them to know who you are, and keep sending those postcards every month. Now, nothing may happen, but you're not expecting anything to happen on every house. You're only expecting something to happen on a house, right? So you do this a couple, 3 hours a week. You get your list going, and you keep hitting everybody up. You'll get stuff. It happens. People make money with driving for dollars all the time, but you gotta stay consistent. You can't just do it once and not get anything. Like this one's good. I like auto parts in front and whatnot. Saggy roof, so when they fix the roof and pieces of crap in front. Oh, that's a good one. Good job. That is a good one, yeah. Yeah, put that one down. 1078. And what about over here? That's interesting, huh? 1073. Okay. We're doing this. Lucas is actually getting ready to go to the mountains to go skiing for the weekend with his friends. And by the time you've seen this, he'll be back. And probably have his leg in a cast, which will be kind of cool. That's not funny. That's sad.
Let's
That's
hope
mean.
let's hope you're not.
Oh, be careful now. Are you going to say something mean to me?
No.
Okay.
So let's hope you're not making future.
I'm not. You better not. We got work to do. Although we can drive for dollars with a cast on your leg, I think. We can do that. So, I'd rather not too. Seriously, curtail our gym and water polo careers. So anyway, guys, that's it. I strongly suggest you guys get started doing this. It's also a awesome way to get your confidence built, talking to people. You're always going to be having to talk to people, and you've got to get good at it. If you're shy, it's a tough business. You have to get out of that. You can't be a shy person in this business. You have to be able to talk to people. There is a driving app. We'll talk about that next time. And we actually use that. All the guys have it, and we actually use that. But today I just kind of wanted to do it freestyle the way Lucas and I usually do it, which is we just write down the addresses and he compiles them and sends them in. But you can do all that too. You can skip trace it, and you've already got the addresses. And but with the driving app, you'll actually take a picture of the front of the house, and the driving app will actually send out a postcard with the picture of the house on it, which is super cool. We've had people who's like, how did you get a picture of my house? And it's a great conversation. So anyway, guys, hope that was helpful. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out these 2 videos. They're really going to help you on your investment journey. I'm also on Instagram. Tons of great video content there. Really good stuff. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.